morning. It's Tuesday. I'm already ready for the weekend. But could be worse. Could be going to like drive a garbage truck or something. I don't know. Anybody that drives a garbage truck, no offense. Just actually, I could be going to like, I don't know, dig a ditch by hand or something really bad. But yeah, caffeine really hasn't hit it, taken effect yet. I'm still ready to fall back to sleep. But we'll catch you guys in a little bit, and we'll see what we're getting into today. Well, what's up, guys? It's like 10 o'clock. It's already like probably close to 90 or 80 something. I don't know. Out here setting anchor bolts. It's the worst part of my job. I hate setting anchor bolts, and we've run into a snag, of course, as usual, because, well, nothing ever goes right. So, me and Brian are going to try to figure out how to fix it. Well, I'm back. It's, like 1:30. It's 89, but like 64, 65% humidity. It's miserable. But it's getting close to quitting time, so only a couple more hours, hour and a half. So I'm ready for the day to be over. Time to get back to work. Well, checking back in. It's almost 3. Got all the anchor bolts set. We're starting to stand up columns. Just using that big forklift to stand the columns up because we can get all the way around. Use a crane or a boom forklift to start setting beams. It'll just be a little easier with that. But yeah, this wind's probably horrible. I don't know. I'll listen to it. But I'm ready to get off. I got about a gallon of sweat in each boot, and there's another storm front blowing in, though. You can feel the wind starting to cool off, but the sun's still brutal. But I'll hop off here and try to, well, pray the day speeds up. What's going on, guys? I'm back. Well, it's about 4 o'clock. You know, I say, oh, I can't wait for 3:30. Well, 3:30 is when we quit working. But 9 times out of 10, I'm part of one of the crews, the field crews, so 9 times out of 10, we're not at the office at 3:30, so we still got to pack everything up and drive back, and then clock out, which we get paid that whole time. But majority of the time, we're done working at 3:30, and then somebody definitely just came across between me and a semi that's like right in front of me. Alright, people drive like idiots. But usually, you know, when we're off, we're done working. And, you know, I just kind of, we got to drive back to the shop. Well, that's what happened today. We left the job site like 3:27, 3:30-ish, and drove back to the shop, and then boss man, we all went in there and were talking to the bosses, and, well, the boss and the big man and his sons that own the company. So, you know, now I'm just headed home. I can't talk too bad about the bosses because, well, the youngest son watches the videos. I'd call him a friend, but you know, actually, I'm just kidding. They're great family. I love working for them. I'm still there. It's good people, but yeah, gotta go get the kids. Go home, and just keep on. Definitely, I'm like a squirrel when I drive. I can't. ADHD, whatever. It happens. You're always and I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm driving. I can't look at you all. I tried the whole camera up so it was looking at me while I was driving, and I could just look ahead, and it looked like I was looking at you guys. But as soon as I hit a bump, it fell over and it went all crazy and out of focus. And I need a vlog camera because I could set it on my dash and it shouldn't go anywhere. But or a mount or something. But could probably get a mount for my phone that, one of the ones that sticks in the van or whatever, suction cup on. But no, I have more important things to buy, like fishing stuff and guns and but yeah, definitely pretty stoked. I got my Grunt Style shirt, my monthly subscription for Grunt Style. If you're a veteran, definitely suggest Club Grunt Style. Awesome, I love it. I got a water bottle this month, which is pretty nice because, well, it's like 89. The temperature's starting to drop right now because there's a storm front rolling in, which would be nice because we get some rain and it gets down in the lake and it'll cool the water off, so the fish should come back up a little more shallower than normal. Friday, when we were fishing, I got a few bites, but I was fishing the bottom like 8 to 12 foot. Just all my bites were close to the bottom for bass. Bluegill were hitting everywhere. I caught a bluegill, threw it back, just on a little bitty bait, a little bitty hook, and some worm and a bobber. Caught a bluegill, threw him back. Well, my bait was sitting in about an inch of water while I was, because of course my wife, let me take a picture. I love her. I took a picture. But while my bait was sitting there, this little bitty tiny bluegill that was, no bigger than the palm of my hand, came up and grabbed my bait and took off with it, and then of course hooked himself. Which I didn't count him as catching because that just kind of reminded me of it was either Lunkers or LFG, one of the two, Lake Fork guy. One of the two. It was a video the two of them were in, and they were fishing. And one was fishing and one wasn't. And the one that wasn't just had something like their bait, whatever they were using for bait, dragging behind the boat, just in the water. The trolling motor's pulling them along, and a bass came up and grabbed it. So, which I believe it was a pre-spawn video from earlier this year or early fall last year. But it's kind of like that, But I didn't count it. Definitely, you guys that are watching these videos, comment. Good, bad, I don't care. Just let me know what you think. I'm trying to get this thing started. I'm not one of those, I don't care if, I'm not dead set on making YouTube my job. If whatever happens with it, happens with it. Honestly, I just wanted to share some content. Maybe, I think it would be awesome if I got to fish at least once with LFG, his Lake Fork guy, Justin Rackley. I'm a huge fan of his, and I'm super stoked, and and I'm happy for him and his wife, OSG, on their baby girl that's coming. You know, really, really happy for them. I've got 3 girls of my own. Girls are great. Yes, I'd love to have a little boy, but you know what? I got 3 girls, and that's what I'm gonna have. But I'm super stoked for him and his wife. And of course, lunkers, who I'm a huge fan with. I'd love to hog hunt or coyote hunt with lunkers and go fishing with lunkers too. Like if I could do like a 2 or 3 day thing in Texas with lunkers and LFG and fish one day and hunt another, I'd be set. Like that's it. Like I'd be happy and I'd be cool with all the footage going on their channels. Actually, no, I take that back because I want some footage on my channel too. But you know, I would be stoked for that. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm sitting in traffic. It works out perfect that if I get off not at 3:30, it takes me forever to get home. And just one quick thing. Told you all that we found out about the house moving. Had the home inspection Friday, and like I thought, I found it and I called it, and I was told no. But there was mold. There was mold in the basement. The basement's got a small leak. It's easily fixed. One corner, seal it. That's all we got to do. But there's some mold from where it's gotten wet and sat because it's a basement. So we're waiting to find out, because the sellers have to fix it if they want to sell. And we're waiting to find out if they're going to say, yes, we're going to fix it and then we'll sell it to you guys, or if they're going to say no and back out completely. And, well, if they want to sell it, they're going to have to fix it. But if they're going to sell it, fix it and sell it to us. Well, my parents, it's got enough land that me and my wife may be able to build something next to them, because it works out great because of her work schedule, my work schedule. It's in an awesome school zone, so the kids will be able to go to school, get off the bus literally right there, and mom can hang out. They can hang out with mom because she works from home until we get home, and then in the summer, like right now, they hang out with her. But that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping that they say, yes, we're going to fix it. We should know in the next couple of days. They've got 5 days. I don't know if it's 5 days from Friday or 5 days from yesterday when the paperwork was submitted saying that we want them to fix it and then we'll buy it. So we're going to see. But I'm going to jump off here. And I'll catch back with you guys here in just a little bit. What's going on, guys? We just time-lapsed like, I don't know how many hours in the future. It's like 10 o'clock now. I got off at 4 something. Getting ready to head to bed. Another long day baking in the sun tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think. And let's get this thing taken off. All right? Keep living life.